And we are live.
Hey. Good morning, everyone. My name is Lawrence Smith, and I am the Regional Director for Africa for the Chartered Insurance Institute. At the CII, our vision is that as the Africa continent continues its social and economic development, insurance professionals will play an essential role. Insurance penetration in Africa is currently somewhere below the levels in regions such as Europe, North America, or Asia Pacific, but it's been rising steadily. And as every year passes, this means that more individuals, families, and businesses can benefit from the peace of mind that insurance provides and grow more financially resilient to the risks we all face. I believe that over the years ahead, insurance nerds will have a vital part to play in spreading the benefits of insurance to an increasing number of people, enabling businesses to flourish, families to protect their assets, and individuals to plan for the future. I hope you all greatly enjoy this event and send my best wishes for your future journey as professionals. We have a superstar panel for you today, and I'm going to begin by handing over to Marissa Grundling, the driving force behind today's event. Marissa's energy and imagination is an inspiration to us all, and I'd like to invite her to provide an overview of the M.I.N.D program.
Thank you so much, Lawrence. So as you all know, M.I.N.D stands for Milpark Insurance Nerd Day. And I just want to give you guys just a little overview of how it was born. So last year, we were busy doing our article planning for the year. And I was Googling the days of the year, and I stumbled upon that we actually have our own day, like Hamburger Day and Donut Day. We have the International Insurance Nerd Day. This day is then the 18th of July each year, but we can't do these events on a Sunday, so we decided to do it today. And guys, if something has a whole day dedicated to it, you know it is very, very serious. So Pioneer State Mutual in the United States founded this day, and it is intended to break through the boring stigma that comes around with what people think when it comes to insurance. They also strive to create awareness and boost interest in the insurance industry. Daysoftheyears.com notes that one of the best ways to appreciate insurance nerds is to thank them for what they do. So on behalf of Milpark, and I'm sure I speak for all our partners, I want to thank each and every one of you, not just for joining us in this momentous celebration, but also for everything that you do each and every day for your clients and creating a professional industry. A little bit later on, before we start our quiz, I will go through the rules and how everything will work. But for now, I would like to hand back to Lawrence as he wants to tell you guys just a little bit about what the CII has been up to in Africa in the last 6 months.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Marissa. Yes, so as Marissa said, before introducing our next speaker, I've been asked to say a few words about the CII's activities in Africa. Africa is a vital region for us because we are seeing the emergence of a generation of tech-savvy young people who are really committed to learning for their insurance careers. At our website, www.cii.co.uk/Africa, we published a number of reports which you may find of interest. On the top left of the slide, our groundbreaking report, Africa, A Continent of Promise, looks at the size and growth of the insurance market throughout Africa and drills deep into some of the trends that will affect the lives of everyone connected with insurance, practitioners, customers, regulators, and wider society. Moving to the centre, our recent publication, 6 Months in Review, explores activity in the first half of this year in Africa as the insurance profession leads the way in the recovery from the pandemic and ensuring that insurance products and services are fit for the decade ahead. At the bottom of the page, I've included screen grabs of the front covers from our high-profile series celebrating professionalism in Africa, in which we invite insurers, brokers, and many others to share some of the remarkable things they are doing to build the professionalism of their workforce. You'll see there a case study on the company that's accelerating promotion opportunities for all their qualified staff. You can see the company that lists professionalism as its most important core value. There's a company that has established an academy to equip staff with knowledge and competence. There's a company that has invited the insurance practitioners throughout Zambia to participate in a virtual meeting around professional development in which they could all benefit. There's the company in Malawi that's using its leadership position to lead the social and economic development of the nation. And the company that's blending technical insurance competence and business skills to drive innovation and transformation. And then there's also one company in Ghana that shared 4 inspirational stories of where its people, many of its young people, describe the impact of learning on propelling and kickstarting their careers. And also the company in Mauritius that's encouraging staff to show solidarity with their community so they can put something back. On the right, you can see our graphic, A Circle of Trust. And this is based upon research that we've conducted throughout Africa and the rest of the world, and summarizes the 8 themes that we believe will underpin a successful profession in the 2020s. I won't go into all 8 now, you can read them at your leisure, but they are mainstream education, professional standards, partnerships, technology disruption, accessibility, cross-border customer experience, the environmental impact that we have as a profession, and social relevance. But then, of course, I'd now like to move towards the center of the slide, and you can see there the graphic that celebrates our partnership with Milpark. Within this partnership, the CII has recognized Milpark's higher certificate in short-term insurance that equips students with the knowledge and skills required by short-term insurance specialists operating within the South African insurance environment. Recognition means that by completing one additional module with the CII, students can achieve the CII's certificate in insurance, which carries the valued membership designation Cert CII. This was jointly presented at a webinar that can be viewed online, and you can still access it from either the CII or Milpark websites. Webinar in which both Marissa and I were involved earlier this year. And that's really just the start of this partnership. Many ideas under development, which we'll hope to and look forward to announcing shortly. I trust this has given you a taste for some of the priorities and opportunities that face insurance nerds. And I'd now like to hand over to the next member of our superstar panel, Thokozile Malangu, the esteemed Chief Executive of the Insurance Institute of South Africa, who's done so much to champion our profession in the country, to provide her perspective.
Thank you, Lawrence. Good morning, everyone. This has been a long journey that we've been looking forward to. And when Marissa reached out to us, we grabbed this with both hands and we're like, we want to be part of this. It's about time that we also bring this to South Africa and challenge Marissa to also take it to the rest of the continent. So I've been asked to just share a little bit about who ISA is, what we do and how we do it, and what that means to you as an insurance practitioner or as a student starting towards an insurance qualification or as a recent graduate or somebody who's just furthering their studies. So the ISA is a professional body, as you may be aware, in insurance. As a professional body, our role is to advance and promote the preeminence of insurance professionals. It's really to make sure that the practical insurance skills development is there and available to the insurance industry. So the role of a professional body is really to promote public understanding of the profession and trust in the profession, award designations, which is pretty much what you most likely know us for. We set professional standards to which those designations are then awarded. We encourage international best practice. We work with CII, learn from them, they learn from us, and we also belong to the International Association of Professional Bodies or educational providers in the world. And we learn from other professional bodies and work towards improving and increasing our relevance in the industry. We design curriculum with higher learning institutions so that the insurance education that's provided by higher learning institutions is aligned to what the industry needs. We provide input on various bodies with regards to insurance skills development. We provide insurance career guidance, and that career guidance is really how one progresses from where you're at right through your journey in insurance into whatever area you want to get to. That's just to mention a few areas of what a professional body does. And the purpose of ISA is to elevate the credibility of the insurance profession. And we're working very hard at making sure that the profession is really credible, appreciated, and it becomes a profession that is aspired to by the young, bright minds out there, and us, the older generation. I consider myself part of the older generation, to really make sure that the profession is one that we aspire to and start attracting the younger generation that can take over from us in the next few years when we retire. Our service offering is to accredit insurance professionals and provide programs for skills development that are relevant to the industry. So the awarding of the designations start with setting up the professional standards, and there must be a qualification that one needs to do aligned to those professional standards. Historically, the accreditation of the designations was only limited to a person with a qualification. In the last 2 years, we've introduced access to the designations through an RPL, recognition of prior learning. We're mindful that there are some people who have worked in the industry for many, many years. They have the experience, they have the knowledge, and they could be eligible for the designations. So there is an alternative way of accessing the designations. But the historic one is really accessing the designations through a qualification. So you would have undergone your training with Milpark, doing really a wonderful job in the industry as one of the insurance training providers. Upon completion of your higher certificate, you may be eligible for the licentiate designation, which is one of the designations we offer. You may then progress and complete perhaps an advanced certificate in short-term insurance that makes you eligible to be an associate of the ISA, which is the next designation. You may progress further and maybe complete one of the management development programs, or you may have embarked on the BCom with insurance at Milpark. Upon completion of that degree, you may be eligible to be an associate. Upon completion of 12 months, you then could be eligible for a fellow designation, which is the highest designation we offer. So I urge each and every one of you watching or that will be participating in this challenge, if you haven't become a member of the ISA, I call on you to visit our website, click on the button that says become a member, take up the opportunity to elevate your relevance and your presence and your profession within the industry by becoming an ISA professional member. The benefits of being a member are an array of the professional benefits, and then there's also value-added benefits that we have added. So as a professional member, you are associated with a trusted professional body, ISA, which is SAQA approved. As you may be aware, SAQA is the South African Qualifications Authority. So we are a professional body accredited by SAQA. So that brings prestige in your profession. The alignment with a trusted body that is recognized by SAQA just elevates your relevance in the profession. We also, as I said, we do, as professional bodies, we provide insurance career guidance. As a member of ISA, we provide that insurance career guidance. So once you've completed your higher certificate, you may be exploring what else to do or how else to progress from where you at. We provide that service to our members. We also do member profiling that we do either on our social media platforms. If you have not partnered with us on social media, I also invite you to please follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. We showcase our members on there. We also showcase our members on newsletters. We do a monthly newsletter. If you'd want to receive those newsletters, just to keep up to date on what's happening in our world, in the industry, go into our website. There is a button that allows you to subscribe to the ISA newsletter, just to keep abreast and stay in the know on what's happening in ISA or what's happening in the insurance skills development space. Also, being a professional member gives you the ability for peer-to-peer connect. You get the opportunity to connect with other senior officials in the insurance industry. It also gives you an opportunity to be mentored by one of the seniors in the insurance industry that may be holding fellow designations or the associate designation. It's really a platform that opens up your network to connect with other people in the industry that you could learn from, or they could learn from you too. We also provide Cpd Management. This is all on an online portal. You just get onto the portal. You can upload any other Cpd activity that you may have done. At any point, you'd be able to generate a report and see your Cpd compliance as a member. You are required to have 18 hours in a 12-month cycle. And really that requires you to do at least 1.5 hours a month to get to the 18 hours. And there's many activities that one can do. Professional reading is one of the common elements for Cpd activity, but attending webinars that are relevant to your profession. If you are a lecturer, that adds on to your profession, or if you're delivering a presentation on an area of your interest or an area of your expertise, that also gives you Cpd recognition from a preparation of the presentation as well as delivering the presentation. So those are one of the few, and you may be attending technical meetings in associations like SAIA or the FIA. Those technical meetings do contribute towards your skills development, and we do recognize them for CPD. So do remember that CPD is not limited to having to attend a conference or a workshop, but there's many other activities that you do in your day-to-day life that are recognized for CPD. If you are mentoring somebody, that's also something that we recognized. On the value-added benefits, as a member, you get a 5% discount at Avis and Budget for car hire. We also have a value add for 10% discount with the Graduate Institute of Financial Sciences, 10% discount at some properties of Sun International. And we are continuously finding ways to really just put on a value add over and above the professional benefits that I've highlighted. We're looking to also add on certain things that may be relevant to our members. We are in conversations with other partners in the industry to enhance that value proposition so that it can continue to not only add value professionally, but also to add value in a different way on a value added element. So with that, I'm calling upon each and everyone on the call on this webinar to really take up the professional membership, the designations with a trusted body like us that is recognized by SAQA, and to really make sure that you elevate your presence and your relevance in the insurance industry and take your profession to another level. Thank you, Lawrence. That's it from my side.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed, Dr. Zili. That was fantastic. The final member of our panel is Dr. Madhu, Senior Lecturer in Risk and Finance from the Glasgow Caledonian University. Dr. Madhu has published in many peer-reviewed journals. The aim of much of his teaching and research is to bring closer together the world of risk academics with the world of risk practitioners. He also has some pioneering insights on the topic of creating ethical leaders and pursuing the common good through postgraduate qualifications, which I'll ask him to share with us today.
Thank you, Lord. And good morning, everybody. And thank you again to Milpark to give me the opportunity to speak here. Right. The Glasgow Caledonian University, we have the main campus in Glasgow, and we have a campus in London and Newark. It closely works with the African leaders to promote professionalism and ethical leaders in Africa. GCU has its academic partner is African Leadership College in Mauritius, where it delivers the professional courses, and more than 30 African countries join together with the African Leadership College, and GCV is very much proud to develop a curriculum and delivering education for the African people. And also, and the GCU has its strategic goal is to create a good common good, which is through the educations and the creation of knowledge. So with this effort, GCU has developed an MSc in Insurance and Sustainable Risk Management in 2019 and delivering it with successfully since then. So I will present here the key features of this program and the possibility of working with Milpark and also the Insurance Institute in South Africa so that we can deliver this program to the African graduates, professionals, and any other people who are interested in insurance. So I'll present the key features of MSc, which is one of the much more robust and well-developed MSc in UK. It was a long effort to develop this program because we have done a lot of homeworks before developing this curriculum. And what we have found that due to digitalizations and the globalizations, the insurance business needs a change. The way the traditional insurance work, it should be a different dimension to compete with other industries. So we found that in 5 to 10 years, the current generation of insurance people, when they will retire, there will be a big vacuum. So the new graduates in insurance needs to be equipped with the modern knowledge of insurance, and also, most importantly, the technical side supported by the digitalization and automations. So with this mind, we develop a curriculum. And next slide, please. Yes, we developed a curriculum which has digitalizations, insurance need for the emerging markets like African markets and some Asian and other countries, what they need. We work very closely with the professional institutes like Chartered Insurance Institute and also the CPCU in USA. So this master's program has a agreement with the Chartered Insurance Institutes that when the students finish this program, they will automatically get up to 170 credits from the Advanced Diploma of Insurance from CII. So CII Advanced Diploma Insurance is 290 credits. So our students, when finish their MSc, they will get 170 credits. So they have to finish 120 credits to complete these chartered ACII qualifications. So it is very small in the slides, but if anybody wants to contact me, I will send you the slides, and you can see that the way you can proceed to complete your chartered status with the CII. And also the similar with the CPCU, the USA, you will get accreditation of 2 units, and then you have to do the rest of the units to complete your CPCU designations. Next slide, please. Yes, so the program we developed, we have in mind that the insurance professionals that the other previous speakers already mentioned, they're working in the industry, they need to get qualifications. Either it could be a professional qualifications or in academic qualifications. So with this in mind, we also, the curriculum focuses on the distance learning mode and also the in-campus mode. So people working in the industry, they are working full-time or part-time. They want to stay in their employment, do not want to travel to UK. They can do it online. So the online course, which is normally the part-time mode, takes around 2 years to complete. But we have evidence that the part-time people also complete in 1 year. So the 1 year course, which is the full-time, we have 9 modules, and which is completed in 1 year if you do it in a full-time in the campus in London, or if you want to do it in a part-time online based, it's not necessary to come to London. You can do it in 24 months, depending on when you join your study. So we take the students 2 times a year, one in September, another in January. So if you start in September, if it's a full time, you will complete it in 12 months. If you start it in January, you need to complete in 16 months because you will lose 4 months because of the summer vacation. Similarly, if you do it in online, you will complete it in 24 months. If you start in September, if you start in January, you will finish it in 36 months. Next slide, please. So the modules, I will a little bit give a brief description of what is covered and how the curriculum is look like. We have 9 modules here. The first module, which focuses in the contemporary issues in insurance and the management of insurance business, which is focusing much more developing insurance leaders and also the ethical perspective of insurance. The second module is underwriting and claims management, which is much more technical, where we focus mostly in the post-portfolio underwriting and claims management. The third module is relatively new in the industry, which is focusing on the automation, digitalization, and cyber insurance. So it's a very new module. Over the time, we understand that insurance business will be more digitalized, and also there'll be a much more cyber security issue will come in. So we need more bigger market in cyber insurance. So this module will focus in that particular areas. The fourth module is international insurance market, accounting, and regulation. It's mostly focused in the accounting side, finance, and the regulatory perspective of insurance. The fifth module, which is insurance solution for risks in emerging market. This is relatively new module. We know that the insurance is globalized, and there is a greater need of insurance protections for the emerging countries, like many countries in Africa. So in this module, we cover microinsurance, for example. We cover the climate risk insurance, how insurance works with the sustainable development goals to meet the goals, especially the poverty, food security, health, and other things. So it's very much practical module focusing in the emerging market. The sixth module is traditional reinsurance, and the advanced reinsurance, we call it as risk financing and securitization of insurance risks, which mostly focus in the area of how insurance linked securities and also the inclusive insurance and other things works. The seventh module is a little bit mathematical, which teaches the concept of modeling risks and the pricing risks. So you will learn the technical skills. We use different types of modeling software. You will learn how to do a model the risks and also how to price the risks, much more little bit actuarial point of view. The eighth module will prepare the students to do an academic research. So here you will learn how to develop your research questions, how to select a research topic, how to collect your data, how to analyze this data, and how to draw your conclusions. So after getting the experience of academic research, a student will go to a 4-month practical research project, which is equivalent to 4 modules. Here you will work under the supervision on experienced supervisor, which is 4 months, and give you practical knowledge how to do a academic research in a specific topics according to your choice or of your interest or your future career, what you want to do. So these are the all 9 modules in summary. Next slide, please.
Hi, Dr. Madhu. I'm just going to bring back Lawrence quickly. It also, sorry, hi everybody. My name is Michaela. I hear an echo in your background as well. Is someone in the room watching this webinar with you?
Yes. What is happening? I'm also listening this
It's a bit of an echo. Yeah. So what I'm going to suggest is I'm going to bring back Lawrence just to move on to the next part if we can. And then if anybody would like to see these slides as well, I would invite you just to say yes so in the chat, and I will make sure that it's sent to them. Yes, I'm going to hand back to Lawrence quickly. It seems there's a bit of an echo in Dr. Madhu's audio, and we're going to move on to the next section. Cool.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. That was a really interesting session. So we now come to the moment you've all been waiting for, the core section of our session today. This is the equivalent, our equivalent of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony or Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel ceiling. Marissa is now going to take us through the nerd questions so we can finally establish what we all want to know. Who is the insurance nerd of 2021?
Thank you so much, Lawrence. So guys, for our competition today, you have all registered on the website. So I want to please ask that you log into your website now. You can also do it on your phone. It is mobile friendly. So we're also going to teach you to multitask today. If you want to use your phone and you don't have the website, it is insurancenerdday.com. Okay. So at the top of your screen, you will see a tab that says compete. So please go there. So we will be doing multiple choice questions. So you pick the correct answer and then you have to click submit. Please remember to click submit. In the testing, I got so excited that I kept just clicking, but I forgot to click submit. So remember to do that. You will have 30 seconds to answer each question. But also remember, guys, that should there be a tiebreaker in the end, the fastest overall time will win. So get your fingers nice and warmed up. Okay. So just a quick explanation of how we will run this. We will be doing this in 3 rounds. We will start off nice and easy with like a nice easy questions, and then we will spiral the questions up and they will get more complex as we go on. Michaela, can you please just share the website address, if you don't mind? Okay, so 3 rounds. So initially we thought if you get a question wrong, you fall out. We have now changed that because yeah, we're nice people. So in the 3 rounds, round 1, the top 20 of round 1 will go through to round 2, and then the top 10 will go through to round 3. Okay, so 3 rounds. But if you get all the questions wrong in one round, you will fall out completely. Okay, so there's then 10 questions in round 1, 5 questions in round 2, and 5 in round 3. Okay. So my last question to you all is, who wants to be the 2021 Mind of the Year? Okay, that was a bit cheesy, so let me try again. May the best mind win. Okay, that's not much better, so let's just do this. Okay, round 1, question 1. Your time starts now. What is it called when a client is underinsured and receives a payout that is only a portion of a claim? Ten seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay, I see there is some people can't find the button. So if you log into your site at the top where all the tabbies are, so the okay, just give us a second. So there at the top, there's three little lines in the drop down, and then there will be a complete button in that drop down. People saying they can't log in. Okay, so we have 21 people that are online. Did you guys forget your passwords? Okay, I see Michaela did put the M.I.N.D website. It will work on your cell phone, but it will also work on your desktop. So if you want to open another tab.
I was going to suggest as well, if you're finding issues on the phone, guys, do check in on your laptops as well. You can still have this tab open and listen to us as we go through the questions. I just want to also make sure quickly, Marissa, with you, were attendees required to register before the event? Because it might be if people want to log in now and create.
Yeah, unfortunately, it closed midnight last night, the registrations.
So for all those who unfortunately were trying to register now this morning to compete, you wouldn't have been able to register and log in. Okay, so we seem to have a few registration issues.
Okay.
Not to worry, guys. This is all part of the the first try of this event.
Okay, so 21's in. Okay, I think we will definitely sort this out, but I do think we continue with the 21 people that is ready, 24 people now.
And keep trying to log in.
Okay, and I'm unable to reset. Okay, I think let's continue with the 24 people online. I'm really sorry, Emma. We will be hosting this definitely again next year. Okay. Okay, I see another person joined us. Okay, so as I said, if you didn't get the first one, you will not fall out automatically. It will be the top that will go through to the next round. Okay. Okay, great stuff. So guys, question 2, your time starts now. Which of the following is not an automatic extension of the fire section? "15 seconds left. Okay, time is up. Let's see how the leaderboard looks now. Okay, so I see is that Ava Risk Solutions is in the lead for the corporates. There we go. So well done, guys. The answer was indeed B. B, earthquake. Earthquake you take separately on a fire policy. So well done to Ava Risk. And oh goodness, it's very tiny. I will see if I can see the names a bit better at a later stage. There we go. Thank you very much. And Len from Aeon is in the lead so far, followed by Arista and Jan. Okay, so there you can see they all got all the questions right, and it is the time that is the big thing here.
Yeah, Marissa, I see Marilise has asked if, for those who still can't compete and see the questions, if you can read out the full question and then the options to answer as well. Just for out of interest sake, we can also follow.
No problem. I can do that. Okay. So round 1, question 3. Your time starts now. What is the formula for estimating the risk of a loss? Is it risk equals probability times severity? Risk equals frequency times expected loss? Risk equals expected loss divided by frequency? Or risk equals probability divided by severity? In 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. See, Ava is cooking. But I think, there we go. Sorry, there we go. It updated. It took a second there to update, but still my point stands. Ava is cooking as our corporate winner so far. Teresa, well done. Stephanie and Megan, well done. Look at those times. We are cutting it so close. Tamarin, I see you're not allowed to select an answer. You select an answer and then you just click on submit. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to question 4. Your time starts now. What statistical axiom assists insurance companies in setting appropriate premiums? Is it the law of distribution, the law of probability, the law of large numbers, or law of risk spread? In 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what the leaderboard says. Well done. There we go. So that is indeed the law. It's the law of large numbers. There we go. The correct answer is C, which most of you got as well. Teresa is still in the lead. She's good in the lead now. Well done, Teresa. Stephanie, Jan, Arista, Lane, Faith, come. Give Teresa a run for her money. Ava Risk Solution is still our top corporate, followed by Insure City Insurance Brokers. I'm so excited. This is so exciting. Okay, we're still on round 1. Question 5. Your time starts now. What is the most dominant cause in terms of bringing about the damage or loss? Is it the proximate damage, immediate peril, immediate damage, or the proximate cause? In 15 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. Okay, Michaela, I think just one more update. There we go. Well done. Congratulations, guys. The correct answer is indeed the proximate cause. I'm actually very proud of you guys because when we were testing and I was also clicking, I picked proximate damage by accident. So I'm very proud of you guys for picking that one up. So Jan is going up. Teresa, Jan is giving you a run for your money. And Ava Risk Solutions is still our top corporate. Well done, guys. Okay, let's go to question 6. Which of the following is not an element of delict? Is it conduct, tort, fault, or causation in 20 seconds. Oh, I see my technical person says sorry, Jan, there's a problem, but we will sort that out. We've only done 6 questions. You can't have 11 answers, but it is impressive though. But we will sort that out now. Okay. Is the question closed? Okay. So question 6 is closed. Okay, well done. I'm really impressed with you guys. The correct answer is indeed B. Okay. Okay, we'll sort out the numbers now. Okay, let's go to question 7. Your time starts now. What type of risk is insurable? An economic risk, a pure risk, strategic risk, or a human risk?
I think as well, Marissa, you can just repeat the questions again whilst people are filling them in. Just twice as nice. Let's see.
Okay. So what type of risk is insurable? Is it an economic risk, a pure risk, a strategic risk, or a human risk? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the question has closed. And well done. Yes, the correct answer is indeed B. A pure risk is insurable. Okay, so calculations in the back end of the correct answers is not pulling through correctly, but we will fix that as soon as we are done here. So question 8, which of the following general exclusions can be included in the relevant section of a policy? Okay, so the general exclusions, what can you add at a later stage? Is it computer losses, deliberate losses, nuclear losses, or consequential losses? Okay, to read the question again, which of the following general exclusions can be included in the relevant section of a policy? Computer losses, deliberate losses, nuclear losses, or consequential losses? And it closes now. I think just update again. That question go through. There we go. And you guys are absolutely correct. Consequential losses can be added at the end in the form of business interruption, in the form of car hire, loss of use, all those things. Okay. I do apologize if you can hear my little one crying. She will calm down now. Okay. So question 9, your time starts now. How does contribution support the principle of indemnity? Dual insurance will provide no more than the exact financial compensation for the insured. B, the exercise of recovery rights will provide no more than the exact financial compensation for the insured. Compensation policies relating to the same incident will provide no more than the exact financial compensation, and the insurer need not pay losses before recovering amounts from those responsible for the loss or damage. So that was quite a long one. Okay, and well done. I see most of you, 81% of you got it right. The correct answer is indeed A. Okay, so last question for round one. Is everyone ready? Okay. Here we go. Your time starts now. What is the main exclusion under liability insurance, including directors and officers policies? Is it cyber losses, computer losses, security liability, or contractual liability? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and very well done. 60% of you got it right. It is indeed contractual liability. So guys, that has got us to round 2. IT in the background is working very hard to get the numbers correct. So just a little bit of background. So round 1, most of these questions were then taken from level 5, which is our higher certificate in short-term insurance. So if you are not currently studying or you want to study, this is some of the things that you will be able to learn should you decide to do your higher certificate with us. Round 2 is mainly based on our advanced certificate in short-term insurance, and then our big guns in round 3 is level 7 and level 8 questions. So on BCom level, but also some postgrad questions. Okay. We're just going to give IT 1 second to see if they can fix the leaderboard.
Not a problem, Marissa. Would you like me to showcase
Yes.
what beautiful awards are on offer today? So guys, as we have been saying in our materials that you've seen online, we are offering a few stunning prizes today. We do apologize obviously for the technical issues. This is the first time obviously that we are attempting an event like this, and you learn as you go on. But here are just a few examples of the beautiful prizes. So for our corporate winners today, amongst the other many things we've listed, this is our beautiful crystal award. It has been laser engraved. I know you can't see it that well, apologies, but it does have our beautiful logo, and it has been awarded on this date, which I'm sure you'd love to showcase in your office, in the space, to show off to your friends. And of course, our individual winner, we haven't forgotten about you. You also have a beautiful glass award to show off to your friends and family, and to keep. And that will obviously, after the event, if you do win, be sent to you, straight to you. We'll courier it straight to you. But yes, that is just some examples of the beautiful awards that you can win, amongst many other things. Marissa, do you want to just suggest a few other the prizes, just to you know, get the heat going, get the excitement going?
I can definitely do that. Let me just get my list here.
Yes. You know, it's important, guys, when you have a list of prizes to win, then you know
yes,
it's serious about us.
Completely went above and beyond in what we were expecting for this event. So our individual winner will get that amazing, beautiful trophy. You will also get CPDs for a year from Milpark. So you will get 18 hours of free CPD with Milpark. There's also a 1,000 Rand Take-A-Lot voucher for the winner. The CII is also sponsoring a $250 voucher with them that you can use to join as a member or to do courses with them. And also, I think the most exciting one for me is entrance to the IISA virtual conference that is then hosted the 2nd and the 3rd of August. So very exciting prizes. The winning corporate as well will also get the beautiful trophy to showcase in their office or in a nice cabinet where everyone sees it. They will also receive a 30,000 Rand Milpark voucher and CPD hours for all the participants of the event. Awesome. So we are very excited for all the prizes that we will be handing out shortly.
And of course, a great big thank you to those who've sponsored the fantastic and beautiful and amazing CII vouchers and the IISA vouchers. We really appreciate it. How is IT doing there, Marissa?
I'm going to quickly confer with IT.
Cool. Also, guys, don't forget that we do have a poll running live. For those who want us to send in a request to the IISA on your behalf for some CPD points for visiting us today and attending and joining in this event, please click yes on the poll. So that way we can submit that for you and you can get some awesome CPD points for attending this morning.
Okay, so Michaela, our genius IT, said we can continue with round 2 and then we will tally at the end. Okay.
Awesome stuff.
Yes, so is everyone ready and logged in? Because here we go with round 2. To calculate gross profit on an additions basis, what do you add to the net profit? Certain specified working expenses payable, all standing charges in the schedule, and specified standing charges. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's go to question 2. Your time starts now. What is the name of the most typical of whole clauses that are grouped together? Is it the institute time clauses, the institute whole clauses, the institute cargo clauses, or the institute marine clauses? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so unfortunately that was very sad because the correct answer is indeed A. It is the institute time clauses that is used in marine insurance to bulk everything together. Sorry, Arista. So question 3, your time starts now. Most professional firms practice as partnerships. In such a practice, what is liability known as? Is it proportionate? Is it joint and several? Is it several or joint? I'll read that one again. Most professional firms practice as partnerships. In such a practice, what is liability known as? Is it proportionate, joint and several, or joint? In 1 second, and it's closed. Well done. There we go. The correct answer is indeed B. It is joint and several. Okay. So question 4 of round 2. Your time starts now. A client's factory is insured for 10 million rand with a 0 excess. A claim occurs and the assessor confirms that the replacement value is 20 million. The claim is a total loss. Everything's gone. What amount will the client receive? Is it A, 20 million, B, 10 million, C, 5 million, or D, 15 million? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done to the 50% who got that right. I am so super proud of you guys. So guys, if there is a total loss, the client, even if average will be applicable, they will still receive the full sum insured. Well done. Okay, so going along to the final question of round 2. So question 5, your time starts now. What type of cover would you offer to an airport owner to cover liability risks? Is it hangar keepers liability, public liability, aerodrome owners and operators liability, or is it aircraft hull liability? In 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well done to the green block, everyone that answered C. That is, in fact, the correct answer. Thank you so much. So aerodrome and owners and operators liability include all the other liabilities that were the distractors for the question. Okay. Is it fixed? Okay. Okay. So we're going to continue to round 3. And then we will tell you the things. So guys, round 3 is then our very, very high level questions. So if you need to stand up, shake a bit and get ready.
Stretch your mind.
Stretch your mind. Okay, so round 3, question 1. Your time starts now. What is the function of a machinery breakdown policy? Is it to ensure all types of machinery, provided they are not overly obsolete? Include a machine operator misapplying tools, such as on a lathe? Cater for all types of misfortune to machinery in a workplace, or cover for sudden and unforeseen physical damage to machinery? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, is that most of them D there, Michaela? Well done.
Yeah, looks like we've got some really big minds out there in
I
insurance
know.
that are participating today. Esme says, I think my brain is fried. I agree, it is a Friday. Let's try and exercise it a bit. Let's get those warm muscles going. But yeah, most people got it right. That's really incredible.
Well done. Very, very proud. Okay, so round 3. Oh no, Megan. I know you get so excited that you forget to press submit. So question 2. What is a parametric insurance? Is it a type of treaty non-proportional reinsurance? Is it insurance that does not allow the proximate cause principle? Is it an index-linked insurance that pays out a specified amount? Or parameter insurance that identifies as an insured? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done to everyone that picked C. I know parametric insurance is a very new concept to a lot of you. We do have a CPD. We also had a webinar last year.
We did. I was about to say, you said parametric insurance, and I picked up because I remember we did do a webinar on parametric insurance. So if you guys want to know more about what is parametric insurance, then please look at our channel later on Crowdcast. It is there. Go and have a look. Learn more.
It was also a very exciting event, that one.
Yes. Awesome.
Okay. So question 3, your time starts now. What type of surety bond would you issue if a contractor fails to perform the obligations or to remedy defects immediately after contract completion? Is it a retention bond, a performance bond, a reticulation bond, or a construction bond? Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That is, in fact, 20% of you got that question right. It is, in fact, a retention bond. It is a bond that will retain the person to fix things afterwards. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Question 4, and our second last question of the day. Your time starts now. What does a facultative obligatory treaty allow? So it allows the reinsured to cede or not. It allows the insurer to refer before ceding. It allows the insurer to not cede to the treaty. It allows the insurer another form of facultative reinsurance. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, the correct answer is A. Yeah, I don't think anyone got that. So a facultative will then allow the reinsured to cede or not. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Is everyone ready for the final question? Okay, and this is a big one. So the final question starts now. The term atypical myopathy will be found in what type of policy? Is it personal accident, group personal accident, life insurance, or wildlife insurance? I'll read that one again. Atypical myopathy is found in what type of policy? Personal accident, group personal accident, life insurance, or wildlife? And the question is closed. Well done. It is indeed. It is an illness that can be insured for wildlife. Well done.
Awesome.
Fantastic. We are just going to do the... Oh, okay. I've got the... Sorry, I need to go to the next computer for me to be able to see who the winner is. Okay, hold on. Okay, but I think firstly, guys, thank you so much for participating and being big sports. Yes. I know there were now a little bit of hiccups, but we will definitely watch everything again, see what went wrong, and then fix it for next year. And I am very, very happy to announce that...
Can we ask everybody to make a drum roll?
Yes, drum roll. Drum roll. And Michaela,
Yes.
you need to get the sparkles ready. Are you ready with the sparkles?
You know.
Oh.
These are my sparkles. These
Okay.
ones right here.
Okay.
The individual winner.
Yes. So the 2021 Mind of the Year is Faith Makupula. Yay!
Well done, Faith. Oh, that's awesome. We'll be couriering your
done.
beautiful
Faith
gift
got
to you.
14 out of the 20 questions correct.
That's impressive, Faith.
He is from the company called Becky.
Hey. Well done, Faith.
Well done. Okay, and the corporate winner, drum roll, is AMO Risk Solutions. Congratulations to you guys. And the big, the trophy.
The beautiful brag trophy that you're going to have to show off to all of your teammates. Well done to you guys.
So guys, a very, very, very big congratulations. Thank you for taking part in this event and just sticking with us. Michaela will be in touch with our winners very soon regarding your prizes, how we're going to get everything to you with everything going on in South Africa at the moment. Thank you also for being big sports and joining us. We will be doing this again next year and every year after that. If I can twist my husband's arm again. Okay, but guys, and finally, just before we close, and in the spirit of Insurance Nerd Day, I just want to thank a few people. And Michaela, if you can maybe bring our people back.
I want to bring all of our lovely attendees back. Hold on a second. So I'm going to bring you all back now. Here we go.
Yes. So to our various partners, the Chartered Insurance Institute, the Insurance Institute of South Africa, and Glasgow Caledonian University, thank you so much for being here, for being on our panel. We are honored to have you here. Lawrence, thank you for agreeing to be our MC. It is always an honor to work with you. And the advice you also give me as a person, thank you. Tokozile, my hero that has become a friend. Thank you for being here today and sharing your passions with us. Dr. Madao, your wisdom transcends continents. Thank you for also being our external moderator on our questions. And I really look forward to our future collaborations with Glasgow Caledonian University. Then to everyone at Milpark, there's too many names to name. You all know who you are. Thank you for dealing with me and all my crazy and all my ideas, and especially to the incredible marketing team for all your hard work. Then guys, just in the back end and the people that you cannot always see, I would like to thank James of STBB Attorneys for being our auditor of the competition. Michaela, well, you can see her now. She's not behind the scenes. Thank you so much for everything, Michaela. And also to my husband who wrote the system and has been also supporting me through all of this and everything. But finally, and I think most importantly, I want to thank each and every one of you that attended today. It was an absolute honor to host our first Milpark Insurance Nerd Day, and I really look forward to seeing you again next year. So just remember in the poll, please just note if you want your CPD hours, and we will send you a little certificate. And that is me. Thank you so much, Lawrence. You can close for us.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much once again, Marissa. I don't think any of us quite knew what we were in for today, but it's been a roller coaster and an absolutely remarkable event. And I congratulate the winners and can echo everything that Marissa said in terms of thanking and congratulating everyone else who has been involved. I think the recording of the event is going to be available on Milpark's YouTube channel, and links will be shared with you all. So in closing, I was just going to, actually, one of my favorite quotes is from Nelson Mandela, who once said that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. And I think I speak for all of our panelists when I say that with Africa's can-do spirit, its ambitions for the next decade are almost limitless. So I hope you've enjoyed today's celebration of our amazing nerds and our amazing profession, and send very best wishes for the journey ahead. Just invite everyone once again to show a round of applause, please, to Milpark for everything that has been done to put on such a remarkable event. Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.